This question is talking about 2 points on the number line, r and t, and their coordinates are given as lowercase r and lowercase t. Now the question just wants to know which side of 0 is t on, and neither of these statements seems that informative. I mean, yeah, statement 1 gives us a pretty narrow range for r, but I don't know anything about t, so that's not sufficient on its own. And statement 2 talks about the distance between r and t, but knowing the distance between r and t doesn't help me figure out which side of 0 t is on. So neither statement is sufficient on its own, and we're down to C and E. Let's combine the statements right after the intro. So when we combine these statements, I would draw a number line and place uppercase R somewhere in between -1 and 0, and then start asking myself, what does this mean for t when I know that t is not that far away from r? According to statement 2, t is just r squared away from r, and the reason I say that's not very far away is because r is a small fraction. R is between 0 and 1, so r squared would also be between 0 and 1, and it would actually be even closer to 0 than r is, because when we square a fraction, when we raise a fraction to any exponent, we get closer to 0. You're just multiplying a fraction times itself over and over again. Of course, it would bring it closer and closer to 0. So r squared is a very small distance. It's a smaller distance than r's distance from 0. So however far from 0 r is, r squared is even shorter than that. Now, we know that t is that very short distance, that r squared away from r. Could t be to the right of 0? T is either going to be to the left of r or to the right of r. Now, if t is to the left of r, then of course it's to the left of 0, because r is to the left of 0. But what if t is to the right of r? Is it possible that t is so far to the right of r that it goes past 0? Because that's really what this question is asking. Which side of 0 is t on? But if we know that the distance of t from r is shorter than the distance between 0 and r, then no, t can't make it past 0, and therefore we know for sure that t is negative, and these two statements combined are sufficient, and the correct answer is C. If you found this video useful, go to quantreasoning.com for a lot more where that came from. You should also click that like button and let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to make future videos about. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that and click that bell below so you get notified about future videos. See you next time.